Hello everyone, I'm Sir JC and you are watching Research Made Easy. For today's video, we are about to discuss the definition of terms. Definition of terms is an alphabetical list of important terms or acronyms that you define, particularly ambiguous terms of those used in a special way. It is important to clarify jargons and unfamiliar terms used in the body of your research. Mahalaga ang definition of terms since kung mayroon tayo na readers na hindi familiar sa field of discipline ng research natin, mauunawaan pa din nila ang ating research sa tulong ng definition of terms. There are two types of definition: conceptual and operational definition. Conceptual definition is the basic dictionary definition or the universal meaning of the terms. Ang conceptual definition ay ang meaning ng word or definition na matatagpuan or recorded sa mga dictionaries. Ito ang meaning na understood ng mga tao o nakakarami. Whereas, operational definition is how the term is applied or used in the research. Ito ang pakahulugan ng word or term base sa gamit niya sa research paper mo or how the word is used. Now, here are the guidelines in writing your definition of terms. First, include words or phrases with special meanings only. Hindi na po natin dapat isama ang mga salita na common or familiar na ang mga tao. However, include the variables from the title and the technical terms that can be found in your research. Kasi ito yung mga words na may special meaning like jargons, na maaring hindi alam ng lahat. For acronyms naman, you have to spell them out. Second, define the terms conceptually, operationally, or both. For conceptual definition, use citation and dictionary entry. Ilagay ang citation para sa defined na word lalo na kung galing ito sa dictionaries, encyclopedia, and etc. Ilalagay din sila sa ating references. Maaari mong i-define ang mga terms conceptually or operationally lang. Pero, pwede din pareho mong i-define ang terms using these two para maging mas malinaw ang inyong definition. And lastly, definitions must be clear. Accurate dapat ang meaning ng mga salita at hindi dapat ito makapag-cause ng confusion sa ating mga readers. So for better understanding of our lesson, let's have an example. I have here my research titled The Development of Supplementary E-Learning Guide for Senior High School Reading and Writing Subject. For its definition of terms, naglagay muna ako ng introductory statement. Then, using enumerated format, inisa-isa ko ang mga terms alphabetically. Afterwards, in-ensure ko na naka-include ang variables pati na din ang iba pang technical terms. As you notice, I also define every term using both operational and conceptual definitions. Kaya may citation pa din na nakalagay sa bawat word or term. Lastly, usually 5 to 8 terms lang ang kailangan para sa definition of terms. And there you have it. That's how you will write your definition of terms. I hope you learned a lot. See you in our next video.